Cancer. I welcome Dr. P. C. Hari sir, EC Department Professor and Program Coordinator, NSS Coordinator, Godaya sir. I welcome to the program sir, Kill Cancer. We'll start the program with the elocution sir. It's an elocution sir. Here the students have been gathered to give their opinions about Kill Cancer. So I'll call M. Chaitanya Lahari from CSC DS 3rd year.
Ano Bhadraha Kratavayantu Vishwataha, Ano Prantaha Kratavayantu Vishwataha. Good afternoon, respected dignitaries and all my dear friends. My name is M. Chaitanya Lahari and I am from CSC Department. Today, I am feeling extremely vulnerable to be talking on the topic Kill Cancer. Cancer, as we all know, is the most dreadful and fearful disease in the world. And around 9.5 people every day die for cancer. And it is the second leading cause of death. And in India especially, 1,300 deaths happen every day. Cancer comes in many forms. Although we see people suffering from cancer, but we as people doesn't know what is the real reason and actual reason cancer comes. So basically we all agree to the point that our body is made up of a very complex phenomenal structure. If anything happens, any slight difference or disturbance happens in the body, it might go for cancer. And that means there are different cells in the body. And the different cells are placed in a very particular form. And when these cells start growing, they become malignant. The word malignant comes in picture because they not only invade into adjacent organs, but also makes the difference in the whole system. And in this way, cancer comes into the body. And we call it as tumor. So this is the basic information I wanted to give on what is cancer. And next. So, the word kill cancer. What do you all mean by kill cancer? The word kill. Are you gonna cut it with a knife? Or are you gonna break it? Nothing, right? So, according to me, what is kill cancer is, as I post this looks, I have put only the happy pictures. One is positivity, second is happiness, third is exercise, and the fourth is win or lose. And the main thing which makes you relive is the hope. A famous saying says, a belief can make the dead person alive. And you know, the world runs on belief and hope. So I have few points to say. 1 out of every 2 men and 1 out of every 3 men suffer from cancer. This is the truth. And next, we see general cancers in women as breast cancers, and in male, we see prostate cancers. And the common cancer in men and women are lung cancers, which is basically by cigarette or tobacco or something. So, as I earlier mentioned, hope. How are you all thinking to give hope? Let's take an example. We have a person in our family who recently got to know that he's suffering from cancer. How can you all, see him? He's not the same. He will not be the same. You all start treating him in a different way. But that is not his mistake. No one's mistake that, he is suffering from cancer. So my point is, as I mentioned in the earlier, I started with a Sanskrit slokam. I'll repeat it once again. Ano Bhadraha Kratavayantu Vishwataha, which means make the person believe and bring him into positive nature. Make the person believe and bring them into positive nature. Which means when you know that person is suffering from sorrow, do not go and tell that person you are suffering. He knows he is suffering, he knows he is having cancer, and he knows that he is gonna, live or die one day because of cancer. So what my point is, kill cancer. as I told, hope or belief. Let's take an example. Once I have a neighbor who was suffering from cancer very recently, and she came to know when it was in the 4th stage. Unfortunately, in the 4th stage, and I promise she did not have any fever, anything before to know that she was suffering from cancer. So she was diagnosed, and it came to know that she was suffering from some liver cancer, and she was very, very fair. She was having thick hair, and she was very, very fat. But after suffering from cancer, after she came to know that she's suffering from cancer, she lost her whole hair. She lost the glow in the face. She was not eating anything. Only she was taking some liquids or some vegetables. So it happened one day that 3 years back she came to know that she's diagnosed with cancer, and every day she was admitted in Basvataraka hospital, and it is so pity to tell that she used to take some n number of tablets, more than 15-20 tablets a day. And the piteous thing is, all her family members were going on taunting her that she is unlucky, she is the bad for the family, she has brought some negativity in the family, the whole money is going to be wasted for her, etc. How is cancer related to unlucky, related to money, related to so and so? Is the main question. So she did not listen to anything, but after 3 years, doctor told that it is the last stage of living. Doctor has given around 6 or 7 months of due date. Unfortunately, she has passed only in 4 months. Only in 4 months. She couldn't even beat in 7 months. So my main point is, she was not happy. She was not sad because she was suffering from cancer. She had willpower. The only thing, she has passed away because no one was giving her support except her own son. Her son was so young that he doesn't know what cancer is. So my point is, she could live for more 3 months, right? If you have given her positivity, if you have supported her through the way. So this was very, very bad. And one point, if you see the first image, the person is laughing. So what I have seen is, I go through so many organizations and NGOs. So if you particularly take these cancer NGOs, they make people to laugh. And one particular reason and one thing is, we all know Kapil Sharma show, right? They recap and show those episodes so that people will be laughing. So what do you mean? Not to bring the TRP ratings of Sony or something. It's just the person should forget. That person should forget that he's suffering from some dreadful disease and only laugh and smile. And next is, all the people around you will only be taunting. You have cancer, you are going to do this, you are going to do this. But do not lose hope. Again, it comes to hope. And next, exercise. Of course, exercise everyone should do, and if you go to doctor says all those things. And yeah, so life can be unpredictable. Anything can happen at any time. It's not only cancer, even if the person is walking, something can come and attack and he might be died. So my point is, if you know you're suffering from cancer, if you know your last date is coming, do not get worried. I personally feel, if you hold the hand of that patient or person in the house, even if he dies, he'll die with a happy smile. He'll die with so much gratitude in his heart, and he will die. And one more thing is, do not get scared to say that you are suffering from any disease. It is we as Indians should be very proud that as technology evolved and the cancer medicine is not, there is no proper medicine for cancer, but we have chemotherapy, we have radiations, and we have surgeries to bring out the cancer. So we have so many hospitals like Basvataraka, which is free, but yeah, not completely free, but a little bit free. So thank you. This is my take on kill cancer.